We are in Yellowknife. We're about to go to Buffalo Airways and see Joe and Mikey. What the hell is this?
So this is a Curtiss C-46. This is the last cargo Lockheed Electras in the world. Your viewers might appreciate
Sure,
it.
yeah, no, this is all cool stuff. In the airplane industry, we call this a BFT, a big fucking tire. How's it going?
Hey, Mikey.
Oh, I'm Mikey too.
Oh, right on. There's Matt behind the camera. What's happening?
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Mikey and Matt know each other because Matt was part of the film crew that filmed Ice Pilots, which starred basically Buffalo Airways.
So you start in BC, and then you got, how far are you gonna go? All the way?
Well, we went to Halifax already. We're on our way back.
Oh wow.
Coast to coast to coast.
You didn't take this guy the whole time, did you?
Thank Christ, no.
You want to go see some airplanes?
Yeah, let's go look at some airplanes. I'm tired of looking at cars for a while. Whoa.
This is a Canadair CL-215 water bombers.
Designed for aerial firefighting, the CL-215 entered service in 1969. Powered by two R2800 radial engines and an amphibious hull, it could scoop about 1,400 gallons of water per pass and drop it in quick repeated cycles on wildfires. You guys busy? We had that fire was right on the road when we came by yesterday.
She is fucking lit.
So is this one that scoops?
Yeah, this is amphibious, it scoops.
They keep some of the oldest jets and some of the oldest prop planes going. Not oldest, but some of the heavy dutyest planes going, just because the North is a very tough place to fly, and these planes were the best ever made for that circumstances, that condition, that terrain. And when were these things built? Long time ago.
These ones were built in the 70s, and they built them up until 1986.
Yep.
And then the new versions, they put turbines on them, and that started in 96, and they're building them right to today.
Really? So I mean, well, which ones? So I mean, obviously these things are pretty reliable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got the Pratt & Whitney R2800 18-cylinder radial engine, about 2,100 horsepower each.
So this thing can land on the water as well.
Oh yeah, it can.
The wheels go up.
Like
so
Jimmy Buffett, it can just hang out the Caribbean if it wants.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. So what's the range on one of these?
They go about 5 hours.
So, and what do they fly at? 300 knots or something?
No. They're about
slow.
150 knots.
Which is what in miles per hour?
We would call it 180 around there.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a golf cart. It'd be like driving your golf cart to Edmonton.
Yeah, except the big one. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, these pretty good. They're Canadian built, which is rare.
Yeah, we don't build much anymore. Geez, I like the sawtooth.
Yeah, it stops the water from when she's a boat.
Yep.
And then we got, this is more up your style, we got a Curtiss C-46.
Oh, that thing looks like a little hot rod. What's this little, that thing looks quick.
The little guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Beach Baron.
Beach Baron.
Yeah.
So when was the last time that one flew, Mikey?
2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, so my father flies that open cockpit 2-seater. It's actually, this is a weird thing. So like manufacturers, this is built by Beach,
Yeah.
This is Lockheed, that's Curtiss. The US Navy actually built that. So it's a US Navy end-to-end. So,
Really?
Yeah, so it's very rare.
Built in 1943 for the U.S. Navy, the CFH-US was part of the Beechcraft Model 18 family. It served as a transport and training aircraft through the 1940s and 50s, later used in Canada for survey and civilian operations.
So it was.
Never seen one with the triples like that. Like, what's the idea of that?
It was just to save weight, really. So instead of having two pontoons like a normal one,
Yep.
it has one. It's really well balanced. Like when it's in the water,
Yep.
it's pretty good. This one came from BC. It came from like Vancouver Island.
No shit.
Yeah,
That thing's
Salt Spring
wild.
maybe. Yeah, I can't remember.
That thing is wild. Wow, it gets bigger as you get closer, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, it looked like a little plane back there, but what year is that one?
1941.
How
So
old
this
was your
is
dad? When was your
he's
dad?
44.
So it's 3 years old.
So this is Chuck Adams.
Hey, Chuck. How's it going, man? Nice to
See
meet
you
you.
quite a few times.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, not in person. I'm way better looking on.
personal,
I'm
but-
way better looking on TV. You know.
I see you. I actually like the program. Pretty cool.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, Chuck, show them the R2800.
Yeah.
That's there's an engine, 4,000 horsepower.
4,000 horsepower, and that's like a. Okay, I'm not up on it. This is a turbo.
Flow.
This thing a turbo or a jet or what is that? Turbo.
Turbine
Turbine.
or turbine if you're in the States.
Turbine. Okay, so explain what a turbine is.
Screw it in here.
Yep.
And this is where you produce 4,000 horsepower right here. This little section right here.
So it just spins.
Yep.
Spins like a bastard.
Suck the air in.
Yep. It's like a supercharger, and then you're adding it, and the fuel gets added here.
Your temp ropes.
What the hell is this
So
thing?
this is a Curtiss C-46.
And what does it do?
It cargo.
Introduced in 1941, the Curtiss C-46 Commando was one of the largest twin-engine transports of World War II. Built by Curtiss and Wright, the C-46 was powered by two Pratt & Whitney R2800 radial engines. It could haul over 15,000 pounds of cargo, earning the nickname the Whale for its massive size and ability to carry troops and payload.
You recognize this?
Well, it looks like a part of a supercharger.
That's just the carburetor.
That's a carburetor?
Yeah.
Look at those floppers, man. Wow. This is a carb.
Yeah.
I don't recognize it. Is it upside down or what's going on?
Yeah. No, it's supposed to be like this way.
Sideways.
Yeah.
No, I know. It looks
yeah,
more
look
like
at here.
fuel injection. Holy
What CFM
Okay.
do you think that is?
2000? What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Wow. That's,
Mikey buys jets now.
Yeah.
yeah. You're moving up in the world. I mean, do you guys like the jets better? I mean,
Everything like up here. There's so many jobs to do, and you got to really only have like one airplane for each thing.
Yep.
So like say WestJet, they got 100 of the same airplane.
Yep.
Here it's the customer, the mining resources. Like this guy could be working for gold. This guy could be working for diamonds. That guy's putting out fires.
Yep.
It just you know how it is.
Yeah.
You got to work on a lot of different cars.
Well, the thing is, these are all tools, and each job requires a different tool.
Yeah.
See, except you guys need a big fucking toolbox.
But you can imagine only working on one type of car.
Yeah.
How limiting you.
Yeah. Well, that's it, right? Because there's an every seat.
My Rod.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, speak, Mike.
So Rod's building me. We got a 73 CUDA
Okay, cool.
with a
Yep.
6.4 liter
Hemi in it.
SRT engine.
Oh yeah.
That's what he wanted, so we'll stick her together.
Yeah.
How many CFM's that carburetor?
That's not a carburetor, it's a pressure injection.
That's what I said. Fuel injection. He's calling it a carburetor. I'm going,
Well, see, in the 40s they would call them a carb, but they didn't know this is a mechanical pressure injection. The nozzle
Okay.
is in the engine. So
Yes, okay.
It has to calculate altitude and pressure and stuff. So theoretically they call it a carburetor. They spell it funny, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said. It looks more like fuel injection to me, but I'm not a plane guy.
It's a throttle body, really.
Yep, throttle body fuel injection. Rod's a very cool guy, very knowledgeable. He gave me some tours of some of the engines and the mechanical ends and a little bit of the history on some of the planes. It was very, very cool. So how old's this one?
This one's 1944.
Gee, that's like World War II.
This
It
was
is,
World War
yeah.
II.
No
They
Yeah.
resupplied freight in Burma.
So here's for your German buddies there.
Yeah.
You see, you got the Lufthansa crane on there.
Lufthansa, yes,
So
Lufthansa.
this aircraft actually flew for Lufthansa in the 60s in Germany.
Really?
Yeah. So even though it just beat Germany, I had to go work for them.
So that's a new piece you guys have fabbed? or
That's an
something?
ice shield. So the ice builds up on the prop.
Oh, and then flies off and goes again.
Yeah. And you can even see the prop, how it gets damaged with ice or with rocks and everything. You got to file it down, kind of like a boat.
Wow. So do you guys, do they still make parts for these? Well, obviously you keep them flying.
Here, Aviation BL in Quebec does the props. These guys are probably the best in the world to keep the props going.
This is aluminum?
Yeah.
So what, they just you guys wear them down, they re-weld them,
Well,
re-machine
because
them?
it was World War II, they produced, for every airplane they produced 10 times as many parts. There's lots of new parts available.
Oh, still?
Yeah, and it's
They're just not cheap.
yeah, the material that the aircraft is made out of, it's a 2024 T4 aluminum. It doesn't corrode. not pressurized, so it lasts forever as long as you don't leave it in the salt water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're just by accident the airplanes were overbuilt, you know, no computers.
Oh yeah, look at
Yep.
the size of the tire.
Yeah, and they had no runways, so it was all gravel or grass.
Yep.
So that's why they made airplanes like this.
That might be one of the biggest commercial tires in operation right now. The 47 tire is not that big.
Really? Like a 747 tire smaller than that one?
Oh yeah.
Wow, this is pretty cool.
Because yeah, when they were designed, there was no runways.
Yeah, they had to run over rocks and stuff. That's
Yeah.
why there's no nose wheel, because it.
That's right. It'd just
Yeah.
bam, blow your nose wheel in it. I mean, basically, I'm not really a war guy. I mean, we did a very sobering tour of the Canadian War Museum in Ottawa there a couple years back, and I just wish everybody could live in peace. I mean, you do that museum tour, and all I came out of it was I was sad. I was depressed because in 5,000 years, all we've learned is how to better kill our fellow man. The whole world took all the money they spent on arms and defense and tried to solve some of the world's problems. I think we'd all be living in a much better and happier place.
So here, look, we'll take a look at this, the radial engine here. This is an R2800. This is what goes on to the CL215s, but the same basic design as the thing, but gives you a better, there's 2 rows, 18 cylinders.
So 9 each, 1, 2, yeah. Jesus H. Murphy.
So you can imagine these are everyone's a little bit of a huge Harley Davidson, but
Yeah.
like the way this all works, you can imagine inside, like it's like thinking in the 4th dimension of how in the hell does all these cylinders fire to make this thing move.
Turn around.
So you gotta like get a computer, you gotta get like a cutaway, because I don't think the human mind can actually interpret how it actually works. Like the stuff they were doing back in the day.
Okay, there's a piston.
Yeah.
There's a piston. There's a rod.
Yeah.
And then there's got to be a crank.
Yeah. So it's
How do all those rods go on? Like I can't imagine, because they're all right in the same plane.
Yeah.
How do you get 9?
yeah, it's fucking weird.
How do you get 9 in that?
Well, all right, Rod.
Hey, Rod.
How to describe
How
from
do
the
you get
outside?
18 piston rods on a crank in not much space?
Yeah,
Or
so
what?
it's just 2 lobes. So there's like a center main bearing and then 2 lobes. So the crank only has 1 lobe. Then you have a master, and all the links go to the master. So there's a master 1 connecting rod
Yeah.
with that has a connecting rod on it, and the rest are bolted to it. So
See, I don't visualize
Yeah.
shit in my head word nothing. Okay, but okay.
it's hard to visualize, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the cams are also rallied. So they have, it's like a round cam, and the lobes are going like this, so that the push rods are going up and down on a cam.
Yeah.
And there's 2 sets. So everything,
One for each bank.
basically, yeah, like,
Is it fun? Like,
Yeah. Like, see, I can't rock it. And they did this 50, 60 years ago. I think they were way ahead of their time. I mean, I can barely grasp a 8-cylinder 4-stroke engine going, let alone 18 of them in a circle, and everything's working. And they're still flying 50, 60, 70 years later.
they did this without computers.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they've been flying for 80 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Oh, yeah,
wild.
yeah.
And then on the back, that's where all your
What's it
accessories.
cost to rebuild one of these?
About $100 grand. So
That's-
theoretically, between $75,000 and $100,000. There is
Brand new.
It's lots of new parts.
Yeah.
What happens with them is they only go about 1,500 flight hours.
Yeah.
But cost per dollar, they're way better than a turbine. Like
Okay.
a turbine, like $1.5 million goes 6,000 hours. This goes 1,500 hours for 75 to 100.
Okay, so it's like 150. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically 4 times more cost of.
It burns a lot more. It burns a lot of oil.
Oh, okay.
Like on purpose.
Okay.
So it uses
Lubrication and it's used-
lubrication,
yeah.
cleaning, and it kind of. When they say oil cleans,
Yeah.
and when it really matters on a radial. It is completely washing at all times. So we change it every 100 hours, and it's like that airplane's holding 40 gallons each.
Yeah, okay. Pretty amazing testament to the ingenuity, the skill, and just the designers that built these motors. My man flew B-26 bombers
Oh, really?
back in the day, yep. My father was a pilot in the Air Force before he met my mom, and well, actually during the time that he was romancing my mom. He flew B-26 bombers for the Royal Canadian Air Force, so there's always been that connection between the old planes and my family and me. So it was, like I said, it was cool. These are all the same.
And you can see here's the accessory section where your generators and starters and everything go.
The accessory section. The accessory section.
Yeah, and back here they would have a generator, an
Yep.
old school DC generator,
Yep.
a starter, hydraulic pump, fuel pump.
So these are all just blocked off
Yeah,
now?
they're blocked off now because we haven't, because they made it, they could go on any warbird.
Okay.
So it depends on the configuration of the aircraft.
Yep.
So all the engines are essentially the same. And they would have gun sinks, like there's drives to sink guns.
So
Yeah.
there's firing between the props.
Yeah, or just running the whole
Yeah.
whole system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just learned when we were talking to the guys with the P-51s, would give her the whole 9 yards, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
The whole 9 yards
Yeah.
of 50 cal.
Yeah. What's that little puppy?
185?
That's a Cessna?
Yeah,
it's a Cessna.
this is the only non-rare one.
No, that's the only.
So, like for example, the Curtiss C-46,
Yep.
it's us in Everett, Alaska, the last people in the world running it for cargo.
Really?
Yeah, so there's only two, Fairbanks and Yellowknife, you can see a 46.
Okay, so why are you still running it? What are the advantages of this one?
You gotta have long distance,
Yeah.
heavy loads, no roads.
Okay, so and short runways.
Short strips, yeah.
Short run. So this thing flaps down. She just. Woo.
And you see the size of the door.
Yep. You got pallets in there.
Yeah, you gotta move like big stuff, like a lot of mining equipment. all the way.
Generators, diesels.
Yeah.
So what can that thing carry?
12,000 pounds.
Oh, so 6
Yeah, up
tons.
to, yeah. And the floor. So modern airplane are designed for passengers.
Yep.
So the floors are weak.
This thing.
It was World War II. There was no.
Yeah.
Everyone was a lot more heftier there when they had all their guns and stuff
Yeah,
on
yeah.
them. But yeah, so that's it. And then the Lockheed Electra. This is the last. We got 2 of them. This is the last cargo Lockheed Electras in the world.
Really?
Yeah, and the same thing. It can land on gravel, and that's it. Like we could show you the 737 we just got. Landing on gravel is the key up here. Most of the world
Lands on asphalt.
lands on asphalt, and there's roads everywhere.
Yep.
So here, Alaska, like Bolivia, in certain places, the Russians fly, all over, Africa and that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. It's really the last places in the world that, rely on gravel airstrips only.
So big tires and.
Big tires and yeah, everything. It's crazy. But I want to show you 737
Okay, yep.
because it's rare. It's not rare for Canada now, but it's rare in the world. So your viewers might appreciate
For sure,
it.
yeah, no, this is all cool stuff. We were just at the Canadian Aircraft Museum there in Brandon.
Oh yeah.
And they were letting me take it, like for $10, you got to take your picture in front of a World War II plane.
Well, it's $5 here. So.
Oh yeah. Matt, give the man $5.
Can I borrow $5, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Spare tire for the big one.
That's
This is a BFT. In the airplane industry, we call this a BFT, a big fucking tire.
Oh,
yeah.
baby.
So this is
Whoa, the black Buffalo. Woohoo!
This is a 737-200.
That thing looks sinister.
It is.
You've converted it. Obviously, it was built for passengers.
Yeah, it was. This one is actually a Combi.
Okay.
And then we're making it all for freight. Because freight's way better than passengers.
Oh,
But
yeah,
this aircraft, the 737, the most common airplane in the world.
Yep.
This one was built in 1982. And
Is this your first jet?
No, our second jet, but our first jet that can land on gravel. So if people are familiar with jets, they usually have big round engines.
Yeah.
These things basically had fighter jet engines put on them originally. So when this thing was built, they didn't give a shit about fuel economy.
Yes.
So these
This
are
was built in when? 82?
This is built in 82.
Okay.
So this right here is a JT8 Pratt & Whitney, low bypass engine. So this engine right here is something you would literally see on a fighter. Low bypass, meaning it basically trades air for fuel. And
Trades air for fuel. We explain that.
so this engine right here is designed more to burn fuel as its accelerant. So it's more like a drag car.
Okay, yeah.
And-
Like
and
top
not-
fuel.
Like this is more like a 2-speed power glide
Yeah.
with 411 gears.
Okay.
Right?
Long. Take off.
Yeah, it is. It's all about power. The modern engines are big, they're huge, And that's more like on the highway with 373s on a 6-speed.
Yeah, okay, yeah, when you overdrive and you're cruising.
You're cruising, you're saving fuel.
That's like my car. It's got the 308s and a 5-speed, yeah.
Just cruise, right?
Yeah.
So because this engine is small, it's a lot higher off the ground.
So when you're landing in a city.
This right here is a mod. This is called a vortex dissipator. And what this does, it takes air from the engine and blows it through these nozzles.
Yep.
Because if you see any video of a jet engine running, you can see basically a tornado sucking stuff in. You don't want to suck in these rocks.
So this clears the runway, sort of.
Yeah, so if there's rocks underneath,
Yep.
the air comes in, blows the rocks out, so they don't suck them
Suck it in.
So if there's rocks like this, it just blows them out of the way.
So basically this thing has so much suction when it's blowing the fuel, it'll suck the rocks right off the runway.
But the big mod is the ski. And this is what
No, because I was saying, you were saying they didn't have the front wheels, so this one doesn't have, okay.
So even modern airline pilots, when this thing lands at modern airports, they're like, what the hell is this? Like, this was super common in the 80s, 90s, pre 9/11, but now, super rare. This is basically, all it's designed to do is stop rocks from being flung into either the body or into the engine.
Okay, so the wheel still hits the ground first.
Yeah.
It's not skidding.
Oh no, very, very minimal stuff is touching.
Yeah.
And then when it sucks itself up. So all this is completely designed differently to put the ski on.
And that's just for stopping the rocks.
Just from stopping the rocks.
Yeah, because I guess you get enough rocks going through there. It's like a bird strike. It's all bad.
Oh yeah, it's very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad, yeah.
So how often do you guys have rock strikes where you got to replace something?
Usually, well, we haven't yet.
Okay, I'm sorry, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, we got a shutout going. Okay, sorry. I should know better. What could go wrong?
Oh, anything can go wrong. Well, you got birds, you got anything. Like the worst part too is if anything to do with the gravel kit is super rare.
Yep.
So it's like the Mopar of parts where.
Yeah. Hoarders, they got them and yep.
Yeah, and if they have them.
Yeah, I know, yes. I feel your pain, yes. So just say, what do we call it in the Mopar world? Unobtainium.
Yeah.
They're made of unobtainium. But you can obtainium them, but you got to pay them, yes.
Well, let's go jump in and show you how it used to be in the 80s.
So in theory, this is kind of like a muscle car in terms of like for power.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the muscle car of jet aircraft for sure.
Well, we were like you. We were down at Indy for the top fuel, like 14.5 gallons to go 1,000 feet of nitromethane, right? Oh, look at all the little round rolly things.
So yeah,
Jesus.
What happens is the freight comes in on big sheets of metal called cookie sheets.
Yep.
And you can see these still have the overhead bins.
Yep.
We're going to be taking all that out, but remnants of when she was a passenger airplane.
Wow, you can put a lot of carbon, but still, this what does this one carry?
This one we can do about 30,000 pounds.
15 tons.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of cargo.
Yeah.
And how long of a runway does this thing need to land?
It can go pretty short in airplane terms. It does about 4,000 feet.
Okay, yeah.
For jets, that's almost impossible.
Okay.
Yeah. So unless you're a Harrier, but
Same for takeoff though.
Yeah.
4,000 feet or.
Oh yeah. If you can land, you gotta take off, man.
How many years, right? I mean, like in 6 years, you don't know the difference between a car, an engine stand and a cherry picker. I know, you just can't help them.
Matt, you're a character behind the camera too, aren't you? Here, jump in, have a seat. We'll get a picture. So this is.
Holy This is the co-pilot.
Oh, jump in, captain. Jeez.
Easier said than done, Mikey.
So
do not touch any of the.
Like my father said when I was a little kid, don't touch anything red, but it's fine.
Don't touch anything red.
He used to put me in the DC-3 by myself with the engines running. Which,
oh yeah.
And if
Don't
anything,
touch it.
And if anything goes wrong, touch everything red because they'll shut it down. So this is old school. There's no screens, right? There's a little bit of screens, but
So it's all analog.
yeah, so they call them steam gauges.
I'm glad I'm into cars more than I am into planes because there's a lot of gauges and controls while I was sitting in that cockpit. It felt cool to sit in the cockpit, but I mean, you look around and there's hundreds of things that you have to be aware of and conscious of, right?
And it's got an autopilot, but a very simple autopilot. The pilots that fly these airplanes absolutely love them because when the 737 was designed, this is it. So every 737 after now, it's still the same type certificate. So this is balanced, like a balanced car. Like, like maybe a Chevy 350 is, a better daily driver than, big block.
454 LS, yeah.
Yeah, and he stops at a stoplight and the stalls at you and everything.
Yeah.
So this is a really well balanced airplane. You can hand fly it. Modern airplanes are all digital. So
The computer's doing most of the flying. This is pretty wild. So how many hours does it take to get a license to fly one of these things, Mikey? You gotta work your way up.
Well, really only 250 hours, so. Yeah, it's
30
not,
days and you too can fly.
So, because this is an airliner, and airliners are, there's lots of programs in place and stuff. And it's funny thing is it's surprising you don't need that much hours. Like the Mustang guys back in World War II,
Yep.
They had like 40 hours.
40 hours and they were.
And they were giving her, right?
Yeah. Wow, this is pretty cool. I don't fly, right? I haven't flown in like 50 some odd years. That's why I'm always driving somewhere. There's still no way, I don't care how many planes I look at, I'm not going in one unless it's sitting on the ground. Sorry. Better get a picture of Matt. He's trying to make himself famous. I'm trying to help him. God, he has no talent.
The funny thing with Matt, when we're shooting, I won him a Canadian Screen Award for Best Director.
Yeah. Did you?
Yeah.
It's true.
On our last episode, I had to jump out of a D-Day airplane on D-Day. Matt was safely in a boat, so I risked my life for Matt's Canadian Screen Award. He was talking about you the whole time. I remember, because there was the blasting?
This is where the conversation I had with you when you're like, man, I'm having a tough time.
Yeah.
I walked in, I got a bit verklempt because it was right next to that, and when you first walk in.
I remember him seeing pictures. I remember the hair, and I remember there was rock blasting, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there was rock blasting, and then there was it Salmon Arm, BC?
Yep.
Yeah, so with all the car seat, it's all coming back.
Yeah.
And I remember, so I knew you before the TV knew you, so.
Yep. But see, the show was supposed to be about rock scaling, right?
Yeah.
Which is that's what I wanted. But it's a cool industry. I mean, crazy guys hanging 300 feet in the air, blowing up, on rock slides. But we landed a long-term contract with the railroad because of the liability issues. They wouldn't let them film. So Matt says, we'll do a car show. And I laughed at him, signed a 6-year option, and the guy stole the next 5 years of my life.
It's 5 and counting.
Oh, yeah. 5, yeah, he's still milking me. As long as there's a little bit of dry powdered milk coming out.
Once he got his screen award, I never seen him again. He was like,
That's right,
a little.
Thanks, Mikey.
Oh my God, you guys. This is great though, Mikey. So, did your dad ever, if you saw a car, did he ever load them up in planes at all, or no? He just your dad was
transported. He was
did he ever
bringing cars up.
Yeah, did he ever there's extra room, throw one of those Mercs in, or did he pick them up on?
No, never in the plane. No,
That's what I
sometimes,
told you.
but nothing. Yeah, it's always better to keep stuff on the ground. As an airline guy, I shouldn't say that, but especially.
Yes, that's right. Keep shit on. That's right.
When you're trucking and stuff. But the funny thing is, we do move a lot of cars for Cambridge Bay. So we did, I think, 18 Bronco 2s already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because there's no way to, if you miss the only way to get
Ice Road.
Cambridge Bay is in the ocean. It's one of the islands up top. And so if you miss the barge, is really the only way to get big things in and out. You need a loader, if you need all that stuff. So if you're sitting in Cambridge Bay and you want a car, you can actually phone the Ford dealership, buy a car that fits in the airplane, and they put it right into the Ford financing, and we ship it up.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it cost to fly a Bronco to Cambridge Bay?
Expensive. It's you're looking at probably around $14,000, depending on which thing.
Freight,
yeah.
Jesus H. Well, that's a good ride. Anyway, well, hey.
Well, people need vehicles, right?
Yeah.
And and once you have a vehicle up there, right? That's the
Well, it's not coming out.
Yeah.
That's worth money.
Yeah. So it's in side-by-sides, quads, skidoos, all that weird. So this is loading up today to go to Cambridge Bay. And
Was it to the left or to the right of Tuck?
Tuck to the right of Tuck.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Did you go to Tuck?
No, that's this week.
You going to Tuck?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Jesse James went to Tuck on Jesse James is a dead man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the motorcycle they drive.
He took a motorcycle.
Did he go for a swim in the ocean when he got
No,
there?
it was frozen.
Well, whatever. Jesse, we're going for a swim.
I love you, Jesse.
Yeah, don't come after me. Might see you at SEMA. I think it's very cool. Like I said, Jesse James did it. I mean, we're doing it with 4 wheels. I think it's probably a little easier in cars than it than it was on a chopper.
Let's go look at some cars.
Yeah. Let's go
Just
look
a
at
little
some-
little bit,
Yeah.
couple minutes. Hey, Matt, look who it is. In the
Corey?
Ranger.
Who is it? Is it your dad?
Yeah.
Get out. What a treat.
How's it going? We just stopped in to visit, look at some of your planes, and then we got to drive up to Tuck in my Chevelle.
What cars do you have in the auto shop right now?
49 Merc convertible,
That's a nice one.
41 Merc. Do you understand what a Carson top is?
Yeah, they're an aftermarket hardtop convertible.
Built in Carson City, California.
Yeah.
One of those in there in a 34 5 window.
Guy's a Ford guy, eh?
Yeah, well, the Monarch
Ford
too,
Merc,
right?
yeah,
The big
oh,
Monarch.
Yeah. Meeting Mikey's dad was very cool. Joe's an old car guy. He's really into the old Fords and Mercs, and he had quite the collection in there. Is that a 62 Galaxy?
This thing? Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Who's that? Your dad?
Convertible, of course it is. It's
Yeah,
not
it's got the Hay River convertible top on it.
That's a cool car. Good shape too, from what I can see. Wow.
Yeah. There's always, just like your place, there's always cars hanging around.
Yeah.
Like front ends of.
Front ends of cars.
What is that?
That's
Is
like
that
a
a Corvette?
58.
Is that off a Corvette?
No, Ma, that's a 58 Ford. Like, look at the 58 or 9 with these two lights in this hood.
Okay, I
I'm
don't-
not really a Ford guy, but what's the blue one, Joe? 62 Galaxy? What is that? Yeah, but 62? Yeah. Good guess, eh, Ma?
Yes.
I'm not even a Ford guy.
That's what I thought.
That's a cool car. Come on, pup. Come on. You friendly? Oh, what a good guy. It's not something you expect to see it at airline, a bunch of old cars, but I mean, I guess Joe's the boss and he can do whatever he wants. Anyway, it was very cool. The old guy knows his cars. He knew all the history. Very knowledgeable man. It was a pleasure and an honor to meet him and have a chance to actually look at his collection, parts of it. Your dad really likes the 58.
The Willys, the real Willys back there with the.
Oh, yeah?
That's when I was a little kid. My mom would drive us around on the beach with the Willys.
What's with the Volkswagen?
Oh, there's tons of Volkswagens. Tons of Volkswagens around here.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, look, multi-mixer. Like, isn't this what built
Milkshake.
McDonald's?
That's right, yeah, the multi-mixer. Yeah.
What? Use that for fixing
Milkshakes.
paint?
No, it makes milkshakes.
You actually use it for that though?
No, I've never seen it until now. But this is
But that's right, man. Like
Roy
you stick
Kroc,
it-
the Croc
like
from
you stick
McDonald's.
it up and
Yes,
it
of
spins
course.
to make a milkshake.
Yes, I know. I thought maybe it was used for something else now.
You're
Roy-
not, but you just made it. Geez, you like convertibles too, eh? Me too. I love convertibles.
That's a Monarch convertible. Monarch. It's really a Mercury.
Made in Canada, yeah, but it's made in Canada, isn't it?
It's really Dodge as a Canadian car, eh?
Look at that. He had some very cool old Fords and Mercs. I like the convertibles. I'm always a convertible guy, so I have a soft spot for them.
So what they did in the States or California, they chopped the top off Kooks, okay? And then they built the Carson top. It's a snap-on. But you're always 100 miles from home when the rain starts and your top's at home. And
So it doesn't fold up and go in the trunk. It's either it's on or it's off.
No, I get it. It's like the Scout
Yeah.
a bit.
Oh, look, and it also comes with a spare propeller, a wood one. What's this prop off of? That's an oldie.
It's British prop. So something.
at one time we had what we call snap-on whitewalls.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm talking about? Snap-on whitewalls?
Oh, just like a.
Yeah, the rubber, you snap them on.
Yeah.
Well, this has been on so goddamn long, it's rotten off. It's fallen off in little pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Your white wall.
This is your 34.
Yeah, it's
So
34.
Tell them the story about the engine. The engine's the interesting thing on this one.
The engine is in France here a few years ago. They found a whole bunch of flatheads in a warehouse that had been put away for Bren carriers.
Okay, yeah.
A big story, and it was in one of the trade magazines. So I phoned them and I bought one. It's
Brand new.
Yeah, it was 24 volt, underwater, had the pipes on it, and this is it here.
So, but the interesting thing about it was because it was for the armored personnel carrier, when they were designed that if the driver got shot, it would go full open. So when you guys first fired it up, everything's backwards. So when you fired up, it just went full wide open.
Oh, because when you pushed, it was off. When it was off, it was on.
A dead man switch.
So that's
So
what
if the driver got shot, they went full on.
But yeah, because they're heading for the beach.
Okay. One of the coolest things was the Bren gun carrier with the dead man switch. I never really understood what it meant, but what it meant was if the guy got killed, the Bren gun carrier kept going, so it didn't turn everybody into a sitting duck, so to speak. So that was pretty cool, a little bit of World War II history. Wow.
Back in the 50s, they wanted, bucket seats out of a bomber seats. They're reproducing them now.
Those
They're
are
on
actual ones.
your radio speakers are really speakers you stole from the drive-in theater. You hide in the back.
Yeah.
So that's the car, and it's
Did you ever drive this one?
oh yeah, and this one here is the car you saw.
Yeah.
So it's of the period where you fringe the headlights.
Yep.
See?
What's with the paint stripped off?
Well, we fringe the headlights.
Oh, okay. This is after it was
Yeah,
painted.
yeah.
Yep, okay.
And then the most important thing you need on these cars is it's got a Hildebrand rear end in it.
Quick change.
Yeah. So and then for the transmission, you put in a Zephyr, a 39 Ford Zephyr transmission for a speed transmission.
What are these seats out of? 65, 66?
64 Marauder.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's nice.
California, by law, you had to have a black handle and a white handle. So at one time,
shooting the deer.
only the police could have spotlights because it blinded people.
Oh, yeah.
So somehow through the system, they decided that you'd have a black one and a white one. They got to be Appletons.
Okay.
See this here?
Yeah.
There's another. That's an Appleton
Yeah.
right there. Didn't need
Yeah. Okay.
much of that third.
Appleton Electric.
Yeah, this is a big thing is always, and then like all your collection and all the stuff you try to find is, that era.
Those grills are a 49, 50 Merc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what hot rodders will buy a car for, there's only 1 year in 49 Plymouth. They got the ribbed bumpers.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is a repo. So that's the original, and let's put it on there.
Yeah.
That's what you should have. This is what you're selling now. And the thing is, at the time you sunk your taillights.
Yeah.
So those are 50 Pontiac sunk taillights. That was all period stuff of the period.
So did you keep them with the stock suspension? Did you upgrade any of that to drive them, or just all?
No, these cars are what it was like in 1950.
Okay, yeah.
So, and then one day it was all normal for them. They woke up and they're classics.
Oh, yeah. TikTok.
It used to be old.
Yeah. Now they're vintage and classics, and yeah.
But it's typically like when you were a kid, this is what you saw exactly.
And that's like me. I grew up with the muscle cars, right? When I was 14, it was 1971, man. We were Cudas and Chevelles and big blocks and Camaro.
Oh, and the funny in Red Deer, there's that like the pre-68 guys that are like the before the muscle car. There's the guys that are like 30 that are living in the 50s.
Yeah.
They idolize him because he dresses normally.
Yeah.
Like how they did in the 50s with the hair and everything.
Yeah.
A bit
So to him, it's normal. To him, it's just normal.
a bit rockabilly.
Yeah, rockabilly. The pre-68, it's a neat little culture that they have there. So
Okay.
yeah, Red Deer.
Now the muscle cars, especially the Mopars, the Mopars are a big deal.
I got lots of them.
Yeah. And if you got a wing,
Oh, yeah.
do you have a wing car?
No, I just had a chance to buy one for 200 grand, and I think they're ugly. I mean, they're cool, they're rare, but I'd rather have a 70 Super B than a 70.
Well, try and stake out somebody's driveway in the middle of the night with that starter. You can't get on his drive.
The Mopar wine,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter if it's a Slant 6 or 440, eh? Yeah, they all sound the same.
Let's just start with these really quickly. Those are 58s, aren't they?
And you guys finished at 50, so that's my yard art.
Okay, all right.
That's a leftover.
Yeah.
So I got a sea can in the yard, needs to go on top,
Okay, yep.
and the sea can is bright red.
Yep.
So I'll put one in each end.
Okay, well, Joe, we'd really like to thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
thanks for the tour.
Oh, yeah,
Mikey.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.
Seeing the planes, seeing the cars, listening to some of the backstory, it was a pretty amazing day.
So the funny is, I had the merch before the TV show.
Oh, yeah. But now you're selling more merch than you were before. What do you got in black?
So this is, I designed this one. This is a double hoodie,
That's cool.
and it,
You can wear that in tuck.
so it's like a jacket.
Oh, wow. It was very kind of Mikey to give us some Buffalo Airways swag. Mine is still all wrapped up because it's so nice and clean. I don't want to get it dirty. 3XL in the Sunbeam Alpine.
Oh, perfect.
Hang on, let's see.
One of the other ones
Oh
too?
yeah, look at that.
3XL in the 68.
There you
Oh,
go.
sweet.
How's that?
That's awesome.
Well,
Thanks,
we-
guys.
we
Look at
still
that.
got the better deal, but it's
Look at that!
right.
2 t-shirts with 2 hoodies.
I can see why this guy's world famous. The charisma, the amazingness, kind-heartedness. Thank you for coming to Buffalo
And the
Airways.
verbal diarrhea that just never
it's
stops.
great, great.
Hey Aldo, we've taken your jerky all the way up to Yellowknife, and Mikey from Buffalo Air gives it 2 thumbs up.
This is the best jerky I ever had in my life.
Check it out, Aldo.
Mikey, he likes it.
Mikey likes it. Matt broke my glove box.
No, I did not break it.
Who drives in that seat?
Look at this. Look at the front seat here. This is not me. It's part of it is, but
You're going all the way stuck like that?
Matt, where'd
well,
the piece go?
I just says stuff like
Hey, you know, it's back here somewhere, Matt. Oh, we're screwed.
just get a piece of tape.
We're screwed. Okay, we have to go and buy some duct tape and we'll just seal it. Yeah, we'll make it work. Hey guys, Mike from Rust Valley, JF from the River Winning Shop, JF on your customs, also YouTube Killing Customs. Anyway, we're just here to show you guys the latest creation from our good buddies at SATA. This is a new Jet-Ass, amazingly done, ergonomic, lightweight. This comes in 4 versions. This is the basic, so it doesn't have the little piece that comes off, so you can put your digital readouts.
So this one would be the digital ready.
Digital ready with a little clip on the same gun.
This is just one of those features that makes it just absolutely beautiful. You always want to clean your gun as best you can when you're doing these jobs. Like it's something that I haven't seen in the industry so far.
Is this Swiss?
Swivel at the bottom shows off with the gauge there.
Look at this. Look at this.
Can tell me what it does again, Mike?
It does air pressure, temperature, and spray time.
Perfect.
3 things that you can record.
Awesome.
Anyway, guys, next time you're looking for a gun, come and see your SATA rep and call them down. Tell them you want to check out the Jet-X. Amazing product, amazing company. They stock parts. If you screw it up, they can fix it. Just the fact of knowing you can get them repaired and they're in Canada and don't have to ship them back to the little gnomes in Germany is a good feature. Anyway, this is the gun we use. We like it.
Yeah, we're using it.
Check it out.